Welcome to Flashback Friday. Today is October 30th, 2020. We went over a couple of things this week. One was onboarding. Two was talking about the long term versus the short term, where you need to really focus your energy, how you execute. And then the last one is a book that I just started reading by Matthew McConaughey called Greenlight. So let's nail them all in this Flashback Friday. Onboarding. So we just hired a new sales rep at Smart Action, and we're looking at how to make sure that we're driving value very quickly for the sales rep and to ramp them as fast as possible. Sometimes it takes 3 to 6 months to ramp a sales rep to get them productive. How do we do that in a more effective, efficient way? I had some great feedback on some of the comments about, pairing them up, pairing them together. I like to look at how you run objections. I don't really care about feature functionality. You'll get that as you go through the process. But what are the objections that the customers are asking and how you answer those objections? So get your new reps on calls as fast as possible. Get them to understand the objections. Maybe make little recordings of the objections so that they can hear how not only you read the objection, but how you actually express the objection. The second topic that we talked about this week was long-term is greater than short-term. Many people are trying to do quarterly-based, monthly-based quotas. The reality is get customers that are really valuable to the organization. Who is your ideal customer profile? What's the long-term value of that customer? Yes, sometimes you have to drive short-term. Sometimes you have to make sure that you're covering your numbers, but don't make it a habit and ensure that you're setting your organization up for success in the long term. Finally, I'm starting to read a book by Matthew McConaughey called Greenlights. The thing that drew me to the book was him talking about how there are green lights in your life all over the place. You kind of have to look for them. And even the red and yellow lights turn green. And so when you get into a place where it's a struggle, the pandemic is a good place. There's many places. Try to find and look for the green lights. Go with your life with gratitude and have a great weekend. Enjoy Halloween. And I will talk to you next week. I appreciate all you guys listening and look forward to talking to you next week.